Nobody expects incidents to happen, but that's why preparing for them can make you ready in an emergency. And all the more reason why School District 2 held a training here at West High for parents and students to help them feel more secure in their safety at school. No one wants to think about an emergency happening at their student's school.
There's going to be a lot of people who are highly concerned and highly emotional when it comes to being reunified with their students.
But SD2 is ensuring that their staff knows how to keep kids safe.
Hope is not a strategy. And so we can't just sit back and hope that nothing happens and not be prepared.
For the first time ever, the district held a reunification drill, meaning that in case of an emergency were to happen at the school, students would be transported to a secondary location, and parents would then be notified on how to pick up their kids from there.
We will have to evacuate kids out of that area in an effort to allow law enforcement and first responders to do their jobs.
In the event of a real emergency, parents would receive an alert on an app called Parent Square, which will let them know when students have been evacuated and what location to pick them up at.
Awesome. Thanks.
Jamie Westfall brought her kids to participate in Wednesday's drill.
The more prepared that I am as a parent to understand the process and that they do have a plan in place, and that my kids understand, it's like wearing a seatbelt, right? You do it. You don't do it because you think you're going to get in a wreck. You do it just in case.
And her kids were more than willing to participate.
It definitely feels a lot better knowing that it was this organized, that we all just got up and went that quick.
It wasn't that hard. It was just it made me feel a lot safer.
Meantime, across the parking lot, Billings police were holding their own emergency training.
We see across the country a lot of the active shooter events at the schools. So that's how we've partnered with School District 2 as well, so that we can kind of bring a full circle training to this.
A training that may look alarming, but one meant to keep you and your kids safe.
We're going to ask everyone to stay out of the area. We've got crime scene tape up and that stuff to keep people outside. But what we're doing is we're making it as real life a training, and we don't want any outside interference in that, so that we can give our officers the best training that we were able to offer them.
In Billings, Isabel Sparts, MTN News.